Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be reviewing our soon-to-be new series on the Ark. I'm going to be joined in the next few days by a couple of my close friends. We are going to be starting a big series all together called the PooN Plus server. I didn't say that. I said PooN Plus. Don't think about that. You didn't hear that. But it's going to be called the PooN Plus server. It's going to be a couple of us hanging out, messing around, and doing some fun shit. So, I'm just here to give you guys a quick overview of the season, what's going to be going down, and how it's going to be going down. So right here, we have the settings. Starting off with a 6.0 override difficulty level to give us the 180. That's basically it. We're trying to have some decent stuff this season and make it a little challenging. A dino damage, player damage, structure, all this stayed the same. Then we got to XP multiplier. Here, it's gonna be mostly alone. We're not gonna be doing a lot together. So a double XP is probably best. Taming speeds we set to a 5.0 because a lot of us are gonna be doing a lot of taming this season, and it's just gonna be a big part of it. So figured give it a better chance here. Left alone. I think left alone. I don't know. We might have changed that a little bit. If we did, tell me. Harvest amount 2.5. I thought it was a really good amount for a squad at the beginning. This right here, this might change. This is one of the things that is possible to change. Very possible. So this is 2.5 for the start. If it becomes challenging going along the road at the point where people are needing to get more materials, we'll buff it to maybe a 3.5, but that's the size it's going. All this left alone, we're not messing with any of the stats. We don't really want to do anything with that, because if we do, then, could mess something up. Enable third-person view, obviously. We're trying to have some pretty cool, intros and stuff, so that's always good to have. Enable global voice chat, off. Enable proximity chat. I might turn that on, actually. Yeah, we're gonna turn that on. Admin logging is on for one reason, just so we can use it for gamma, set weather, and set time of day. That's it. Notify player left, notify player joined, enable crosshair, force no HUD off, obviously, disable loot crates off, obviously. PvE mode, a lot of people would think that we'd play on PvE, but we're trying to play PvEP, so we get the flyer buffs, all that stuff. I think it'd just be a lot easier for us, so we're just gonna keep it that. Disable friendly fire off, just so we can mess around and do some fun stuff. Show player map location, obviously. I don't know how people do it without no tributes downloads. This is all off because I'm planning on bringing things from Aberration, glide suits, stuff like that. All legit, obviously. I'm probably going to be starting a solo on Aberration, so look out in the future for that. And get some of that materials so we can, get that along the road. I think it would be cool to have all that stuff. But, yeah. Max difficulty, this is off just because we want some pretty neat level dinos, see who can get some cool stuff here. So yeah, that's gonna stay off. Enable PvP gamer. Yeah, this is like necessary. So yeah, use single player settings. Well, that's gonna be off, obviously. Sorry, my bad. I was planning on this earlier, setting some stuff up, which you will see in a minute when we log on. I'll show you some stuff that I have built personally. Now, this isn't all gonna be in this thing right away. This was just me messing around, setting some plans. So, enable corpse locator. Yes, obviously. Disable. This is basically the S Plus of console, because wildcard was too stupid to actually put in real S Plus. They give us a triangle. Doesn't really help. Enable multi-platform floors. That's for the platform saddles, and I just think at some point some of us would want it, so why not? Disable structure, or that's already read over. I don't know why I reread that. That's off. Dino taming, obviously not checked off. Disable dino riding, obviously also not checked off. This off, like I told you, I was just using it. I'm gonna keep it on actually, so I can fly around. that's it. Alright. Advanced. Alright, here we go. Here's some cooler stuff. Alright, let's get to the top here so we can go from the top. Sorry, I should have done this earlier, obviously. Alright, so, to start off, allow PvE timer, doesn't matter. I mean, we could put that on, off, doesn't matter to me, whatever the guys want. Allow PvE use system time, that's going to stay off. Prevent tribe alliances, that's going to stay off just in case anything. Disable PvE gamma, off, we need that. Yeah, that's basically all the same, except for some of that, like, extra platform stuff, cave flyers, stuff like that. Yeah. All this, we mostly left alone. Prevent diseases off, I mean, not checked. Non-permanent diseases not checked. Force allow cave flyers, just in case we want to mess around with some stuff. PvE dino decay off. Override structure platform prevention, it's checked off. So, yeah, that. Increase PvP respawn interval. Huh? I don't like that. I'm gonna turn that off, actually. We're gonna turn that on, offline raid protection, just in case anyone finds their way to get in. Period which assumed. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll turn that down all about to 200, I guess. Respawn. Yeah, all the way down here. Doesn't matter. Additional respawn time when killed by a team in PvP. I can go all the way down to, and yeah. Alright. Well, I mean, I didn't go through all this, y'all kind of going through with me. These are all going to be copied over to the server. Going to get sent over, and we're going to be starting up soon here. Disable imprint dino buff, obviously off. Allow anyone to baby imprint cuddle? Yes, because in case someone is, you know, had to go do something, had to take a piss or something. You got another guy there, chilling. Poop interval, not changing. Lay egg interval, that went down a good amount because, you know, we're going to be doing a lot of breeding, mutation, stuff like that on the server. So all these mating stats are changed around big time. This here may seem a little insane. It's really not, especially with making kibble and stuff. It's really not. So this is completely fair to me. Baby mature speed 50 times, and baby food consumption 0.5 just because saves food on us. Harvest health left alone. Baby cuddle interval, weird ass number. Got it from a guy on YouTube, said it was really good, so we're gonna be using that. Yeah, day cycle speed 2.0, daytime speed put it at a 0.5, nighttime speed at 20.0. We do not like nighttime, you know, content. It isn't good. It really isn't. Multiplier that influences the spoiler time on all items. No, you know, not changing that. Play a little bit legit. If something goes down, I mean, maybe we might change it, but probably not. No resource radius players. How far away? Yeah. Yeah. No resource. Multipliers that influence how far away the player's character resources will regrow / respawn. Alright. Oh, this going up. This going way up. This is gonna go to a 40. So that is something bad. I didn't even know they decayed. We're gonna do this 20. Oh, way down. Where did I go? Where did it send me? Alright. Anyway. We had to change that around, didn't even realize but we're, like I said, kibble, stuff like that. It's a big thing here, and we're trying to keep it a little simple for the start. All this we left alone, all except for the player stats, We gave the weight a 2.0 because a lot of us need weight and we're not going to be pumping all our points into it. So that's going with that. Experience multipliers, generic got a 1.2, kills got a 1.5, harvest left a 1.0, crafting got a 1.5, and special kept a 1.0. As for this, it got, oh, why is it boosting me down so much? Max players in tribe, this just lets us all be in the tribe. Zero is just an any amount, doesn't change. Alright, only allow specified engrams, off, you know. We got all this stuff. Basically the rest is normal. Fishing loot quality went up a little bit and supply crate loot quality went up a little bit. But aside from that, we kind of left a lot of it alone. Except for this was a wonky number. I don't know what I really did. But aside from that, it's mostly left alone. I wish that we had the ability to put in other like stuff. But I'm going to be heading over to Scorched and Aberration, getting whips here and stuff like that. And then over here, I'm going to be getting glide suits and zip lines. So yeah, that's that. So if we head into the single player right now, while we're loading, I'm just going to list off some of the people that are going to be here. We have Kanta242, aka Vincent, Broadstar50, Brody. We have Rubik Dare, Carson. We have Bad Blood, who is my brother. He's not here currently, so he can't say hello, but he will be here for the start of the season, hopefully. We have 2 people joining late, possibly. One, Big Daddy Caddy, and the other, Flobber Harbor, someone you have not met yet, but he is another brother of mine. And that is basically the server list at the moment. Any of you who watch out there and are interested in joining, play on PlayStation servers, talk to me. I'll meet you and see if you are up to the challenge to join. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Load it in. Awesome, dude. Love that, don't you? To join in on raid. I mean, on rain. Whatever. Did I get rid of all my element? I did get rid of all my element. Oops. Actually, I think my phylum might have it. Yeah, so as you can see, I was kind of messing around with a wee bit of mutations. And also, insane levels. I spawned like 2,000, level 2000s. Just I can hardly see. Yeah, but we live out here in our series. We're gonna live out here near the redwoods. I found a spot I really liked out here. You know what? Here, I'm gonna get to our base and I'm gonna cut off till the weather gets a little bit better and you guys can actually see. Alright, I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, we are back. The rain has stopped, and ignore that. That is a mech, obviously, spawned in. Really? Alright, well, you know what? While we're here, I'm just going to show you guys the nighttime speeds. I wouldn't actually mind this now. This is a good opportunity. So, like I said, not a lot of us are trying to record at night. So I say a lot, I mean a lot. You see, that was maybe a 20-second interval of nighttime. I do like it. It does seem a little overpowered, and we are probably going to change it when we all go to tame Megalosauruses, Megalanium. This is my base, personally. Not a lot of decor. We're going to change it in-game, probably. Throw more windows and stuff. Down here. Okay. Tech gear wants to just fly, I guess. Down here. Generator room. Power a lot down here. Come inside. Don't ask about other stuff in here. It's all spawned. That stuff. It's going to be set up a lot like this, just, you know, a little bit differently. This is probably going to be a little different. But, storage boxes, just a bunch of them just lined up here just because. The fabricator, we got right there. We got 3 forges because who wants just 1 forge, right? The war drums, because... Yeah, that's why. Alright. And then up here, I thought that it would be cool to do a little something like this once we start bringing stuff over from Aberration, to throw in a cliffside thing that is my quote-unquote workshop, where I'm going to be putting a lot of my materials. I'm going to have spare fabricators, chemistry benches, smithies, grinders, what is this thing called? Industrial forge, industrial grills, industrial grinders, all this stuff. Now, looking back, I'm slightly confused to myself what an industrial grinder is, because I've never actually used it, and why I put it down I have no idea, but it's here. So this is going to be like a storage and everything, and we're just going to use our Thyla to get up here, because we'll have a Thyla by then. So no ladder, it's just going to be, you know, climb up there. We'll probably have rock drakes here from Aberration too, because that's an Aberration item. We need gems to make those, so yeah. And then over here, I don't think I've showed you the silo or the greenhouse. Right here is something that I actually really like. This is a cool idea in my eyes. Now yes, you can see an Ovis head poking through the top. That's kind of what this is. So in here, they all died. I forgot to feed them. Alright, never mind. But in here is an Ovis slaughterhouse. We're going to have Ovis breeding all up here that will make babies. The babies will hence fall down in here, where my prize will gather me mutton. Now we're gonna probably make a butcher shop down at the PooN Plus Market. PooN Plus Market. Let's get down there and I'll show you. Be back in a second. Alrighty, we have arrived at where the PooN Plus Market will be located. I've already built 2 of my shops, my personal ones. Fire Wyvern, yes. Transport, back and forth, but you know, and I wasn't thinking attack when I was originally doing that. So let's overview the first shop here. This is Mutations Global. We have a nice shop in here. It's not going to fit all dinos. I'm more thinking things like dire wolves, medium-sized creatures are going to go in here. And then I'll have a larger pen outside here where I keep bigger things such as Rexes and UTs and stuff like that. Now I'm also planning on having a section over here, like middled area, with small creatures, shoulder mounts more specifically. I'll go to Scorch to get some Jerboas. I'll go to Aberration, Bulp Dogs, Lantern things, I forget what they're called again. But I'm gonna get a couple of those, mutate them, get some cool colors. Over here, I'm gonna get some otters and some compies, speak of the devil, and some Mesopithecus. I think that's how you pronounce it. But those monkey things, I'm gonna get a couple of those too. And there's gonna be a little pets, like a little pet location back here. Now out here, this is more of a community thing. That's more of a personal shop. That's more of a personal shop. This is more of a community area, hoping at least that most people will be able to admit this as a community area. Blueprints basics. So kind of the idea is we're all gonna have our blueprints, yes. We're all gonna keep most of our blueprints also. But I figured here we can have kind of a group of blueprints. So back here we got a couple blueprints, we got all kinds of things here. Now these are all going to be labeled, and there's probably only going to be maybe 1 or 2 that actually have anything in them. But this is going to be like a community thing where we all put our blueprints so everyone can just come here and make things easier, because you know blueprints don't have a limit. So it's going to be way easier to do it that way than to all have to find our own thing. I just figured it's a good thing to do for the community so we all don't have to, you know, go out and search for everything and all have to get the same thing. Like, let's come over here real quick. This might be a terrible example because I might not actually get that blueprint, but if I do, it'll be an awesome example. Alright, blueprint for advanced bullets, not the best, but oh well, right? Okay, so we come back here. How much do you have on you? Jesus. Wait, what? Did I not drop that? Apparently it's weighed down so much that I have to individually drop. Get rid of more weighted things, and then, you know, it should be fine. Anything else that's super weighted? Get rid of all that, I guess. Probably this is just it's really holding it though. You know, it does have 34 levels. I can always just boost weight up a little bit. Alright. Ignore that. Sorry, it's my baby sister. I can't really do much about it at the moment. But, come up here, and you have Blueprints Basics. Now, I just went out, and I found the almighty 9mm ammo. How amazing. Advanced round. Alright, so we'll probably have somewhere in here ammunition. Sure, right here, even though we don't need it. But someone could, per se, throw in this. And, you know, someone walks by, oh, I haven't learned the engram yet, I really hope someone put it in here. Oh, look at that, they put it in here. Awesome. They take that out, they bring it over here. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Put that in there. It's over here now. I can't make it because I didn't put the materials in. Let's say I did. So, I made that. Wow, look at that. Now we have the advanced bullet. How useful. So now that that's in there, for now, someone will take it back out, bring it back for the next person to use, and put it back in here. Basically how it will go. Now, this isn't the best example. I would have preferred to get something like a bow or something, at least in the journeyman type. Like here, I have a journeyman pickaxe. Now, if this would have been a blueprint, it would have gone in there, so people with a primitive could have come over here and, you know, borrowed my journeyman engram to make themselves one, which would have been really useful, and then they could just repair it at home. So I hope that this works out as a community thing, because it should help a lot for everyone who is struggling to get their own, like, cool blueprints and stuff, and useful ones, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's basically my setup. I don't know if anyone else is going to actually be doing this as a YouTube thing. I know I am. I'm not so sure about everyone else though. So for now it's just me, and more people might join along the road, but we will see. So this is my shops. That's that. What else do I need to show you guys? I don't think there's much else. Yeah, so this is the marketplace. We're probably gonna have some kind of system for payment, like a trade system. Like, say how I don't like going into the waters in this game. I can mutate someone something, and then maybe they will go into the water and pay me something, because I will not do it myself probably. So that's kind of how this will go. Just everyone kind of working together in a way. Yeah, so this is basically what it's going to be looking like. I mean, not off script. I basically figured I would just show you guys what I've been working on as a model, just so you guys will get a slight idea. But basically this is it. Basically this is what it's going to be looking like, and it's going to be with more people. We're going to start probably South Zone 2, so over by the Stonehenge. I'm going to show you guys where that is real quick. Alright, we are here. So this is where we're going to be starting. Probably just get a base set up around here, and then once we move out, we'll all go in our separate directions, and, you know, live on. Not a lot of us are going to be living together, hopefully, but I think Vincent and Carson were planning to. I think that's about it, though, as far as people living together goes. But yeah, I think this is going to be a fun series. I hope you guys enjoy it. Of course, if you guys are interested in this, leave a like, and if you are excited to see it, tell me what you're excited to see about it. Tell me what mutations you'd like to see first. Tell me what you'd like me to do first in this season. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. See you all in the next one. Peace out.
All that exists is what's ahead.
I shot